Among the hustle and bustle of this tiny but sprawling statuesque town stands a man of several hats.
I'm a sculptor, an engineer, a marketer, and an ne'er-do-well.
Meet Michael Garman.
Now what else do you need?
This and that and those folks over there make up Magic Town, a diverse cityscape tucked away in old Colorado City and acting in a way as Garman's autobiography.
I left Fort Worth, Texas when I was 18 years old and just on the bump, hitchhiked.
Stopping and going through 13 countries and a number of states and big cities, capturing sites that would later be recreated his own way with his own hands.
So this is just kind of a part of what I've lived through.
And the way he lived through it was one day, 1 hour at a time.
I just take one step in front of the other one until I get there. And that's what I think I've done with my life and my work, even Magic Town.
All of this started as one set.
This is the one that I started with. I had no preconceived idea of what it was going to be like. Just that I'm going to put a building here, and then I'll put another one here, and shoot an alley down, and so on. It was just a step by step.
And the town you see now has decades of work put into it, starting all the way back in '75. Of course, as is the case with many creative works, it's not always smooth sailing.
I hit walls all the time. come up against it, but I don't let that stop me, I guess. I either go over it, around it, dig under it, something. And almost in life also, I've always thought that it's just, I don't quit.
However, several months back, Garman's health, having other plans, took a turn for the worse.
Left about a year ago to California to die.
In a wheelchair, oxygen tank in place, unable to walk across the room, and in general, just in rough shape.
Had an operation here just 6 months ago that absolutely was miraculous.
Undergoing a quadruple bypass and removal of several blood clots, Garman says now he's got a new lease on life.
It's a cliche, but that's what it amounts to. Is that now it's my creative juices are flowing again, and there's nothing like it.
So now, right now, he's back in the Springs, back in his studio, and back in Magic Town.
Now I'm ready to not redo, but to continue making some things in Magic Town. And making new characters, because I'm sculpting new characters right this minute.
But one item on the agenda that Garman is super excited for is changing up somewhat the exhibit's experience.
I would love to go in and dramatize Magic Town, using it almost like a stage set.
With lights and sights, directing guests from scene to scene, possibly telling a short story.
So good things are happening. Real good things.
Going forward, in spite of often living day by day, it seems as though this longtime creative has a plan.
This has been a ball. Well, my whole life, I've just enjoyed the hell out of it. It's been like I said, even the bad days are retrospect are good days, because those are the learning days. So never had, I'm probably not going to quit.